Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to War Games. So we are here at the bank in Zurich. So I have good news and bad news, guys. So the bad news is I actually broke a couple of quests, and the good news is that I know how to fix them, but we'll have to replay a couple of quests here today. So I'm going to explain to you guys exactly what happened so you guys can avoid this bug, because I'm pretty sure that anybody that has these two quests can have this problem. So the two quests I'm talking about are basically, so the first one is the main quest. So I had to reload the game right after I defeated the Shimisi at the sewers. So this is the main quest, by the way, so this one you cannot break at all. That's why I'm taking the time to show you guys on camera how to solve this. So okay, I just beat the Shimisi. The only other two quests we did after this one were the Moneylender quest in Paris and Hochdorf, the house of the German officer, you know. So these are the only two we will have to redo here, luckily. So this quest and the Caiaphas quest, they have a gigantic bug on them in this situation here. I'm going to show you guys. So this is the situation. I already talked to him about Caiaphas and his account here in the bank, and he told me he's going to give me access to his account, but only if I solve the Shimisi problem for him. So I did, but I need to complete that quest first before I actually talk to him about the Caiaphas quest. So I'm going to explain to you guys what I did wrong that broke the quests. So
is our filthy problem solved?
Yes, it is.
Very well. I'm happy to hear that.
All right. So never click option 2. Never ever click option 2. Always option 1.
And you by that note, if you let me finish, find a public phone and call this number, then agree to a place and an hour, and we do the exchange.
All right, guys. So what I did wrong in the last episode, I actually clicked option 2 here. This option 2 allows me to go into the register and check the account of Caiaphas and the location of his house. Not his house, his hideout. The problem is, the moment I clicked on the option 2 here, I broke the quest because I didn't complete the first part of his quest here, which is the quest connected to the main quest, the one that will allow me to go into a payphone and talk about the prisoner exchange. So what happens is, the moment I picked option 2, first of all, if I go into the lady that allows me to get a car to anywhere, she will not give me the option to go to Caiaphas' place. And if I go into a payphone, I won't be able to get any info, and I'll be completely stuck and the game is over, because this is one of the main quests, right? So I need this quest to proceed. I cannot break this quest at all. So what you do here, you always press option 1, always, okay, I'll return. There you go. So right now I cannot do Caiaphas' quest yet, as you can see, because I didn't talk to him about it. But I can do the prisoner exchange now. And we'll check if this method works here. It didn't take a whole lot of time for me to come up with this solution here, because I had this problem before. Not exactly like in this order, but I did have this problem with the quest in the bank here. Let me just feed here real quick, because I am in a very rough spot. So the only other two quests that we have to do, as I told you guys, is that one on the big house and the Moneylender, the Paris quest. Both are extremely fast. The Paris one, I'll just make a cut and teleport there straight away, you know, so you guys won't have to see me like walking around. And Hochdorf, we just need to go there, and there's only 2 places that are relevant in the entire house, so it's going to be super quick. Most of the time we spent in the last episode was actually trying to get the third Moneylender quest working, and that one didn't work because I need more persuasion to solve the quest the way I want to, so I have to postpone it. So obviously that was not the plan for today. The plan for today was to go to do the werewolf quest first, but let's fix what is broken first, obviously. Okay, so the payphone that we need to use is this one. if your quest is bugged, you are not going to get this special dialogue here. I need to wait for this guy to leave. Awesome. Right at the moment I need to use the thing, the guy is here.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, evening.
We know that you want to exchange prisoners.
Yes, select a place. We will select the hour.
Good. We will be at Münsterbrücke Bridge.
Alright, very well. Let's meet at midnight.
Verstanden. No games.
Bye. There you go. If you pick option 2 in that dialogue that I just showed you guys in the bank, this dialogue will not be available. So I spent like half an hour walking around the city thinking maybe I got the wrong payphone, you know what I mean? But no, just the quest was broken from that point on. Then I went there to check with the lady if she had the address available for me to go to of Caiaphas that you get in the register, and she didn't have it either. So basically you break both quests if you don't choose the correct option here. So remember, do the Shimisi quest, that one you can postpone, but after you do it, go straight away into the prisoner exchange. After that you are free to complete the Caiaphas quest, as far as I know. But let's just keep saving here. I had a bunch of saves from the other episode. I had to delete all of them because all of them are broken, so pointless. So hey man.
Hello, ready to go? Where is the prisoner exchange?
It will be in this place. We have an hour.
I see. Ready to go?
Sure. So this was the problem I told you guys I had with the prisoner exchange quest. It was not like a crash necessarily. Let's do this now and be done with it before someone starts to suspect anything. Alright, let's begin. So prisoners start walking now. So this is ours. That is the agent lady we need. Not agent, spy. We'll be throwing her under the bus too, but we need the information first. She'll be like an XP source for us. Very cool place, by the way. Even though obviously these are all like cardboard cutouts, they still look cool in this situation here. It's done. Better leave and talk in the bank. Okay guys, I'm back. So we just got a crash there. So I think the moment the prisoner crosses to our side and she stops walking, I need to click on him right away. Otherwise, the quest is going to break. So let me try this again. Let's go.
Hello, I see. Ready to go?
I had this one before too. I wasn't expecting it here, but hey. Or maybe it's the opposite actually. Maybe I need to wait more. I actually don't know. Let's see. Let's try to wait more. If it crashes again, it's fine. That's basically the way you troubleshoot this stuff. Especially when you're playing modded content. Try every option. Eventually you'll find a way to go through this stuff. Alright, so she's here. There you go. This time worked. There you go, guys. So if you have the crash here, just talk to him the moment the prisoner starts walking. Just go towards him right away. Then problem solved. So there you go. Now we can complete the Caiaphas quest. And this is the lady that will give us the hint, the tips about where is the laboratory or the hideout of the main guys here. Okay, so let's talk to her.
Hello. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Thomas told me that that you know something about the German research facility.
Yes, I was spying on an officer. He was going to the hospital on a regular basis. That was suspicious. I started monitoring the hospital activities.
That was risky. What did you see?
In a couple of weeks, I saw several military trucks going in and out.
Boxes inside the truck or something different perhaps?
To approach those trucks, but I was able to approach one of the drivers.
Oh, I see. Good.
He told me that he has no idea what is inside. All remains in absolute secrecy, but the boxes were very, very heavy. Probably made of lead.
Lead, huh? I see.
I couldn't get more info from outside the hospital. I tried to infiltrate it, but it was impossible. Tons of soldiers at the gates. I was captured. You know the rest.
Very well. I must infiltrate this hospital.
If you want my... Most hospital workers, doctors, nurses, and maintenance staff don't know of the secret's activities there, but they may know a way to enter the building.
Oh, I see. So what are you thinking about?
Some of the medical staff drink inside the Iron Horse, a local pub nearby. Perhaps you can get some hints. I will show you the hospital's location, so if you get no hints, you can go there anyway.
Okay, so I'll think about it. Thanks for the information. Enjoy your freedom. For now.
I told you all I know about the hospital.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't help you more.
Good evening again. I'm glad to see you, but I think our business are done.
Alright, understood. I would like to check the transfer register, as I said.
Yes, of course. You can tell the guard you have my permission.
Excellent. Bye. There you go, guys. So remember, always pick the first option. Always finish the prisoner exchange first. And only talk about Caiaphas here after. And if you are getting the crash in the bridge, just do what I did. So I have the manager's permission to look inside.
I have been informed.
Good. Alright, with this, I will probably already have enough XP to go to Hochdorf. So let's actually do that one first. Then I'll go to Paris. I have 6. If you guys remember, I had to use 6 to put some points in Cypher to be able to get the next advancement in the Explosive Plans questline. This save here is right after I decrypted the message here in the bank. So I discovered about the mausoleum. So there you go. So the way to check if this is working or not is actually you need to go to the lady that gives us the cars or the drives to the specific places that we need to go. And if she gives us one to Caiaphas' place, then it's okay, it's working, you know. Okay, so this guy
Evening, madam.
is not
May
the
I
guy,
help you?
is the guy we need to get right now because of we're going to go to Hochdorf, right? But this is the lady you need to check.
Evening, madam. Do you need to rent a car?
So there you go. I need to go to the hospital. This is where the main quest of Zurich is going to happen, but I need to go to the Iron Horse pub first to get the info on how to enter. The first one, Muthal, is the actual place that you need to check. If this is on the list, it worked, because this is the place where Caiaphas lives, or his hideout, you know. Number 4 here is actually where the werewolf quest is the compound. We are going to go there today later.
Evening, madam. May I help
All right.
you? Nice place to visit.
Sure. So basically I only need to redo 2 quests because we wasted like 15 minutes trying to get the part 3 of the Lander quest working. This one was kind of fast. We just need to get to the I was going to say to the chest, to the safe. Too many medieval RPG games being played here. And we need to decrypt the telegraph, but that's about it. So it's going to be pretty fast. So the reason why I could just tell you guys everything that I just told you without recording anything. But I think that's a disservice. I don't think that helps anybody, you know. Watching the solution for something is much better than just like reading about it or someone talking to you about it. So you guys know exactly which options to pick, which order in which to execute the quest for Thomas Cross. And also, we can probably, maybe even like find new solutions to the problems. Like how to avoid bugs and crashes and stuff. So I believe it's better to show this type of stuff. Instead of like, oh, I'm going to waste only 5 minutes of the episode explaining what happened. Much rather do the things correctly, you know? Or how the mods set them up to work, you know? I'm gonna go to the basement first, then I'll go up. The reason why I'm not stealthy here is because I don't need to. We already explored this place, so we know that there's no guards down here. No. Other side. No. Here. Found it. Oh yeah, sure, I forgot. 7, right? Yeah. So let me switch my armor first. Then let's go with blood buff. There you go. So the elephant, jewelry box, sure. I think I'm going to sell my stuff, to be honest. As you guys know, I've been waiting for like more points in... Jesus, what's the name of the thing? In Haggle here. Especially finance points. But this has been taking forever. And I really need the money. Because another thing that I don't think I told you guys yet here is that also beyond trying to fix these bugs that I was having here, I also actually tried to fight the vampire hunter, and man, it's rough. It's very, very rough because his fight is basically Andre's fight in the Hollywood mansion, in the Hollywood hub in Bloodlines. It only like changes, instead of sending those creatures in your direction, he actually summons wolves, but that's about it. Again. So it's a very difficult fight, especially because you guys know that my game is very laggy in Zurich. That makes the fight even harder. So I'll probably try to postpone that one for a while, to see if I can get more my combat stuff. Oh, that's the first time I noticed. I apologize, Argit. I just noticed your name here. Americans pronounce this Caesar, right? I'm Brazilian, so César Ferreiro. So I just noticed that this is your name. This is just a cool Easter egg. Haven't noticed. Or hadn't noticed in the first time. Okay guys, there you go. The quest is done. Nothing too crazy. Let's just not get caught here. Actually, if I could like get some blood would be great. But the problem is there's so many guards that if I alert one, you know, it would be a cluster. Let's just save because I have no trust in my abilities here. I've been having obviously bugs and things of that nature with the mod, but man, the mod is working so much better now after years of development and patches and stuff. When I started playing this thing several years ago, most of it didn't work, to be honest. It's not that like everything was broken or anything like that, but most of the quests had like one thing that you couldn't do, or like there were like too many models in an area and so on and so on. So all of these things over the years got worked on, and now the game works like as well as it has ever been. You know, it's really good in terms of performance. Obviously, it's not performing well in my PC in terms of like actual performance, but the actual mod, the quests and stuff are working really, really well. So don't let these like bugs and things that you have to do to avoid crashes and things of that nature like scare you, because it really is a great mod. You just have to be aware of several things that I've been showing you guys throughout the playthrough here. Where's the lady? I forgot. Oh, on that side. So I know that sometimes looks rough. Imagine if you like only found out after you did like 15 quests here that you needed to actually do what I did to fix the game, you know? So people that don't actually like to replay stuff would like quit at this point. But luckily I only had to redo 2 quests, this one and the Paris one.
You have something excellent. Yes, I know. Sadly, I don't know where the last figure is. A jade dragon.
I see. Damn, any clue?
Rumor is that the Access is hiding art masterpieces, gold,
The mine in
etc.,
Poland? Sure.
in a secret mine in Poland.
Well-traveled woman. Sure. Such a random thing. She's like, one day you may go to Poland to a mine where they secretly hide stuff because you are a well-traveled woman. Sure. if you say so. Oh yeah, there's 2 things we need to do before we go to do the Paris thing again. I actually need to sell my stuff, as I told you guys. I gave up on waiting. Let's just sell it because I really need the money. The fight against the vampire hunter was so bad, went so poorly, that I really believe that now is the time to actually have an arsenal, you know? Hey man. You're selling weapons?
I'm glad you asked. I have stuff for the war.
Of course. Show me what you got. Actually, let me just check one thing just real quick. Let me see what can I do here in terms of research. Melee, brawl. This one I don't remember what it is, but all of these are for brawl and melee, obviously. So they don't help us. So I think I'm gonna sell them, to be honest. I don't know if they like give me any money.
Guten Tag.
Okay, so let me sell everything that I'm not using here. But I'll keep the torch just in case. Brawl. Oh, melee, sure. The jewelry boxes. You too. Sleeping pills. Haven't done many sleeping. Or much sleeping. Morphine bottle. Watch. Oh, that gives me actually a lot of money. That's why I was sitting on all this stuff. Fancy ring. Okay. Alright, these are all obviously artifacts, so I'm keeping them. I'm going to keep the journal. I'm not going to sell it. Oh yeah, eventually we will be able to trade this for something good, I think. Somewhere. We'll see. Blood. Oh, gold ring. Okay. Alright, so I sold everything that I think I can here. Now let's see what can I buy. So first of all, I need cold bullets. Is the main thing here. This, right? I guess. I'm just going to fill on cold here. Is the main weapon. I'm going to... Oh, I actually sold the thing. Jesus, why did I do that? Oh my god. I haven't used this one yet. But I think maybe it's better than the spaz. No way. There's no way it's better than the spaz. Finally, we'll be able to use the spaz. We have it. I think we have this weapon like since the first episode, but we haven't used it yet. All right, so I'll probably have to buy this back because the other ones that I have here, I'm not going to use it. The Peacemaker. I've never used this one, so yeah, I cannot. Actually, this one might help in the fight. The problem is the feed adjustments is just brutal, absolutely brutal. But it's like 17 per round here, so I think it's actually financially viable to have it. Luckily, when you sell weapons in this game, you don't lose the actual bullets. Alright, we have 4 because we have the spaz here too. So actually, let me just do this right away before I forget. And fighting starts, and I haven't reloaded anything, you know what I mean? Especially this one, my god. So he's going to summon the wolves, the vampire hunter, and he's also going to teleport exactly like Andre. The fight is the Andre fight, basically. So you can imagine that in a game in which in a mod in which most of the enemies do way more damage and the weapons do way more damage, that Andre fight with more damage involved will be a huge problem. Okay, so I bought everything that I wanted, and I also still have 1500. That's awesome. That's way better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't sell the lockup by mistake. Good. That's an important thing to take into consideration here. Alright. There you go. The other thing we need to do before we go, we actually need to go to the pub real quick. But not because of the nurse that we are going to find there to give us the info. We are going to go here actually to throw someone else under the bus. Because I'm pretty sure I can give this spy to the lady here. Not give the spy, give the info about the spy. To get an extra XP point. Hey?
Hello. Do you have something to tell me?
Yes. The Germans exchanged a prisoner with... Wait. Actually, let me save this, because I don't know which one I should do first.
Hello. Do you have something to tell me?
So, the Germans exchanged a prisoner with Thomas Cross. She's a spy, and she's in the bank right now.
Very interesting. I suppose that the banker would know about it.
Sure.
Very well, pretty. I'll be here.
Okay.
Hello. Do you have something to tell me?
We can also throw under the bus the actual spy that helped us in Portsmouth. That spy for the Allies. She's on the basement floor. Red long hair. We met her in the last episode, I think. Man, this is vile. So I'm gonna do it.
Good. I know someone who will be happy to learn it. Very well, pretty. I'll be here. Hello. Do you have something to tell me?
Alright, so I just delivered a couple of spies. So I exposed the guy that helped, the girl that helped you in Portsmouth. You're a heartless person, absolutely. Fuck her. And we also exposed Thomas Cross because we don't need him anymore. So there you go, guys. You can get 2 X points with these 2 people here. That's awesome. I don't know if there's still another one, but we'll find out. We'll just keep like coming back here periodically to see, you know. I lost humanity actually because of that. But makes sense, you know. It's not like I'm disagreeing with the loss. Problem is we are going to probably frenzy way more often now. We haven't frenzied yet, so far it has been good. Okay. Now I need to feed actually. Oh man, I went too fast on this one. There's a lady like right there, I think. Yeah, she didn't see. she was turning to the other side. Okay, so we just threw 2 people under the bus. We also sold all of our stuff. So I need to go to the Paris. I need to go to Paris. So basically, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm just going to make a cut right here. I'm just going to go there, talk to the lady again, like we did in the last episode, and we'll meet up again at the moneylender's place. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. So the quest was done. So let's just deliver here.
Do you have something for me?
Sure. Here's the money. Resourceful girl,
course.
sir.
Well, and now?
Sure, this is it. So I would like to hear the next proposition.
Great. Listen, there's a man living in a luxury. A lot of money.
Okay,
I want
okay.
to warn you. He is 150. You're
All
really
right.
pushing it. Okay.
So basically,
have a
we
deal.
are at the same spot we were in the last episode with all the quests we had completed at that point. So finally, we're okay here. So we're not going to do this one right now because we already know that I cannot do this one. So finally, we can start doing some quests that I was actually planning to do other than the prisoner exchange. So today we are going to start going to do this quest here. We'll try. Because as I told you guys, there's actually some combat in this quest. And it's not easy at all. So hopefully we can do it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys, actually. I got 2 humanity points. Because if you guys remember, when you pay for the girl, instead of like forcing her to pay the fee that she needs to pay for others here, if you do that, you get humanity, and I'm a Toreador, right? So I got 2 extra points, so that's great. So I just recovered the other 2 I lost, which is awesome because now we are above 5 again, which is the better place to be here. Okay, so now we need to go to... I have no idea how to pronounce the name of the place. I'm not going to even try. Such a hard thing to pronounce for me.
Evening, madam. Do you need to rent a car?
Alright, so option 4, I want to go to that place. I need a car, please.
A wise decision. It's a beautiful place to visit.
I hope so, thanks. There you go. Alright, so the idea here is that we need to talk choose one of the Garo here, or Garo, I don't know how you guys pronounce that. One of the wolves here. That their time is expired. Has expired. Okay, so I need to be very careful with all the dialogues here, so I'm going to save a lot. The fighting is going to happen inside that circle right there, or circle? Yeah, inside the circle, sure. Because there's an X inside of the circle, but it's actually a circle. Okay. I don't know what that warning is, by the way, but that's okay.
Fucking bloodsucker. I can smell your rotten flesh. You have nuts coming here.
Alright, I just came here for a message, to deliver a message. I will leave as soon as possible.
Then give me the message and leave.
Are you Moonseeker?
Moonseeker? No, I'm not. But he's part of the pack. You can't speak with him. He's ill, lost in fever visions.
Alright, then give him this message. Your time is over.
Really? This is the message? Then perhaps you must speak with him. He's inside the house, in the basement, murmuring these words every day. His spirit spends more time in the Umbra than here.
Alright, then he's waiting for me.
Very well. Just do it and leave. Your rotten smell is sickening me. Go to the house. He's in the basement. You have my permission.
Thank you. So this is the first interesting thing about this quest already. Is that you actually start a quest just like talk to them. They know you're a vampire and you know they are werewolves, but you don't start fighting right away, which is great. First time I played this quest, I was like, this is brilliant. Because in regular Bloodlines, that would never happen. It's just in LA, if one saw the other, there would be fighting right away. Let me use Aspect real quick. Oh, I thought this was a tunnel. It's actually just a rock. A very dark one. Okay, so let's check everything. Okay. So there's actually a puzzle in this quest. But obviously I've done this quest twice before, so I actually know the answer to the puzzle. So if you guys are like, oh, come on, man, you solved it too quickly, it's because I solved it before. Oh, he's down there, as you can see. And there's two people. No, it's only him. There's one more wolf inside here. Or somewhere here. Oh, here. So I hope she doesn't attack me on spot. Oh, there's actually two more. This entire pack here. In Werewolf the Apocalypse, it's very different from Vampire, because the vampires can like walk together because they are like young Canaanites, so they are just like forming a group to survive, or they are all working for the same people, or are like vampires that have been embraced by the same guy or lady, you know. But in Werewolf the Apocalypse, actually everybody is on packs, so there's always like the alpha and things of that nature. So they organize. Playing Werewolf the Apocalypse and Vampire is very different, even though they play in basically the same world. Both exist at the same time. The experience is very different, you know. I'm going to try to not talk too much here. But it's really fascinating. If you never read anything about Werewolf the Apocalypse, the tabletop RPG, you should check it out if you like this type of stuff.
You have been given permission to stay, but make no mistake. No one wants you here. Do your work and leave.
Alright. Easy girl, I will. Is that a girl?
You have been given permission to stay,
This is
but
a
make
girl.
no mistake. No
The
one
girl.
wants you here. Do your work and leave.
Okay. So you guys know her. So I'm not going to even talk about it. That's the best mod in the game, by the way. This is the place we need to go, but before we do that, I actually need to explore the house here. Just in case, you know. The puzzle part that I told you guys about is actually inside the house, not on the basement. Okay. So I like this map a lot, because it's one of those that, like, even though it uses things from mostly like the base game, it looks so different, so unique, you know. And it does look like a place that like wolves would live. Every time I'm saying the puzzle has to do with the symbols, by the way. Every time I say wolves, I'm talking about werewolves, but I'm just saying wolves just because it's quicker. But you guys know what I mean. Okay, nothing here. Basement. We're gonna go there later. I thought those were eyes for a second. I was like, Jesus, what the hell is that? Did they make like a pact with like a wraith or something? Kind of scary. Okay, so now we're back. Here are the forms. So Hamid, Glabro, Krynos, which is the traditional werewolf form, Hispo, and Lupus. I'm just butchering all the names because I'm pronouncing it like a Latino would, but I have no idea what is the pronunciation of all these names in English. But in my defense, the Latino pronunciation is way closer to the way the word should be pronounced than the English one. So there you go. Alright. Didn't load this model here. Yeah, these lights are not helping. It's just kind of annoying. Let's go up. Okay. So I'm going to save here because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this before or after the quest. Let's use Auspex just to be able to see. Nothing here. Chest. Chest. Did he save? Chest. Playing too much Oblivion. Okay, so let's read this. So, Moonseeker, your totem is inside, but first you must show your knowledge of the Garrow. I'm trying to read, but I think that's a G. So these are the digits that form the code. So the number of Celestines, the number of physical forms, the fangs in our tribe's tattoo, and the points of the litany of the new moon symbol or something like that. I think that's litany, I'm not sure. So these are the hints. So you are supposed to get these hints, and obviously you are not supposed to just like wander around to get all the information. I mean, I think it's possible. Oh, I see. Didn't know that. Oh, I cannot close it anymore. Awesome. So I know the answer because I've done this before. So if you guys want to skip this just to not get the answer right away here, be my guest. So there you go. Alright, so I can't open it. Yeah, there you go. So Gaudium. What does that do? You are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer. Oh, perfect. That's actually really good. Give us even more Auspex. We are like an Auspex machine now. So there you go, guys. That's the puzzle. So obviously, I just knew the answer to one of those questions. The other three I had to research back in the day because I'm not that like knowledgeable about werewolf. I played like 10 times as a player. I never like was like a narrator or a dungeon master in terms of Dungeons and Dragons, you know. So I don't know a whole lot about it. I find it fascinating. I might like the werewolves even more than the vampires, to be honest. Just in terms of like the lore and the story and their way of life and all that stuff. But it's a way more combat-based game than it is a diplomatic, like, talking game. You fight way more. Now, the guy at the entrance told us that the leader of the pack here, I think, is the leader. He has been spending way more time in the Umbra than in the regular world. So Umbra is like the other dimension that the werewolves can go to. I think is the dimension of the worm, which is the actual main enemy of the wolves. It's not the vampires, by the way. Everybody thinks that, but it's not the vampires. Vampires can be seen as agents of the worm. Not worming like worm, like a vermin, but worm like wyvern, you know? Very difficult to explain. Okay. So let's see if we are going to be decently received here. Got stuck. Bloodlines. There he is. E. It's the same model as good old E from Santa Monica Beach. Hey man.
What are you doing here? Why did the Alpha let you pass? A walking corpse in a living world. What do you have to say?
Oh, so the guy outside is the Alpha, I see. So I just came here for a message delivery. I will leave as soon as possible.
Then give me the message and leave.
Someone told me that your time has come.
My time has come, yes. I saw the Weaver when I was in the Umbra. I tried to fight against the Wim's forces, but she finally cut my silver weave from this world.
Oh, I see. So maybe is the AI they use here for, I don't know, like ChatGPT or something to generate the voices? Probably not. But he pronounced it worm. So maybe it's not worm, it's worm. I don't know how to pronounce this in English. In Portuguese we say worm, you know. But you guys know what I mean. Let me check. Definitely not the first option. My work is done. I want to talk more. So I'm sorry for you, but I should leave. Bye.
No, you can't leave. Not yet. I won't die without a fight. If you're the Wim emissary, finish the work. Face me in a ceremonial duel.
Alright. So I would be honored to fight in a ceremonial duel.
Thank you. Let's move to the stone circle.
Very well. There you go. So let me save here real quick because this could go south incredibly quickly.
We're here for a ceremonial duel. Moonseeker's destiny, one of our pack, must be tested. The Wyrm has chosen his champion, a corrupted spirit in a dead body, a damned. Are you ready, kindred?
Ooh. Let's go. I don't remember how I got involved in this ceremonial fight. Whatever, let's do it. Okay, so he's going to transform like right away. Yeah, believe in the code. Actually, let me try the assault rifle just once here. It's saved anyway. So let's just try. Let's see if this is good. Wow. This is amazing. Got stuck. Is he dying already? It's good, but it's hard to control actually. Oh, come on, come on, come on, don't get stuck. There you go. Down goes Moonseeker. So this is actually a pretty decent weapon. First time trying. Let me just get the punchies. Just to be able to talk to the folks here. Okay, so let me save here. So Moonseeker's spirit is no more. We'll bury his body soon. Leave undead. There isn't anything else for you here. I will kill all of you. Definitely not. So understood. I'm sorry for your loss. Moonseeker's spirit is no more. Understood. Sorry for your loss. Sure. Understood. Sorry for your loss. So yeah, that's it. Oh, we have 10 XP points. I didn't even notice. That's pretty good. Alright, so ended up not being as hard as I thought. Actually, I almost died there, as you guys saw. But the damage was pretty decent from the rifle. I'm actually going to jump down the basement real quick just to see if there's something there, because I obviously didn't have the chance to explore it. Yeah, the other side has the entrance. Also, I want to load just to see if I can choose different dialogue options. Maybe I can talk longer with the guy. I don't think so, by the way, but maybe. Just in case, you know. But this is probably, I think, like, probably my second or third favorite quest of the mod. Just because not only has the werewolves, but it has such a unique spin to it, you know. You end up fighting in a ceremonial duel by because you were chosen by the guy that's going to die, so you're going to do the deed again, just like in the other 2 quests of the quest line. But there was a purpose. It was his time. He knew it was his time. He mentioned the Weaver. As far as I know, the Weaver is like an entity from the Umbra that the wolves, if they are contacted by it, it's because of some purpose they have to fulfill, you know. Alright, so let me try to load an older save here to be able to see if I can get some more dialogue. Oh, perfect. That's...
What are you doing here? Why then give me the message? My time has come. Yes, I saw the Weaver one. No, you can't leave. Not yet. I won't die without a fight. If you please, understand that it is necessary. I should have an honorable death. Thank you. Let's move to the stone circle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which option I pick. So I was just checking. Just to see if there was something else about like the tribes and stuff. Nothing? Okay. So let's just go back. Oh yeah, I came back here, forgot about that. Oh yeah, I won the 2 extra humanity points, that's actually awesome. Oh, Jesus, let me... Okay. So as you can see, basically, you can go guns blazing here, and try to kill everybody if you want to. But if you don't want, if you don't just go the regular route, you can just like do basically what you're supposed to. You are basically the Reaper in this situation. So it's almost like you're part of the plan of the Weaver and of the Garou against the worm or the worm, you know. So you actually kind of helped. I know it's weird, but you actually kind of help in the situation. That's why I like this quest so much. It's not that the quest has some gray areas. The entire quest is gray. That's what I like about it. So you can totally disrespect them in the dialogues because they expect that from a vampire. But the end game will be the same. You are going to be able to kill the guy if you can kill him, obviously. Alright, so we are already having the bad lag here, but the game has been open for a while, so makes sense. Luckily, we're not going to fight the vampire dude today. Okay, so if my theory is correct, at the end of this quest line, we should get this scholarship point from this guy, which means that I can basically force him to give me the point number 5 here. I can put the 10 points here in scholarship, which would be the point we lost from Phantomas a few episodes back. And he's going to give me the last one if I pick the right dialogue here. I hope that's what's going to happen. Been hoping for that for a while because without that, very difficult to be able to do the Logia quest line. So I'm going to do that. Hey man.
Welcome back, undead.
The werewolf is dead.
Yes, I knew it. The Guru had a powerful spirit. I saw it departing.
Your skills are impressive.
I only have the skills that I need for my work.
So I wonder, what kind of creature are you?
I'm a mere assistant of travel. In this reign I have a lot of names. Yama King, Kiranti.
So those names mean nothing to me, I'm sorry.
Better. Now, our business is done.
Yes, I think you should reward me.
Of course. You have done good work.
Thanks.
You have learned much here. This item will help you retain the knowledge.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I also gain an item. He gives me an item and a point. That's great. Thanks, I feel a little more enlightened.
Bye. I'll meet you in the next life.
Maybe. There you go. This quest is awesome because we get the point. There you go, it worked. So guys, the idea here is you never put more than 3 points in scholarship in this mod. Because then you can get point number 4 from Phantomas, or maybe he only can give you until 3. So you get the point from him, and then you get the point at the end of this quest line, you know. That is enough to get you into the Logia. So there you go. And also gave me extra research, which is awesome if you can find a book. We haven't been finding too many books, to be honest. And also we got experience points beyond that. So we basically got like 16 XP points with this quest. Or for this quest. And we got this Soul Sept. So every time we gain 3 experience points, we gain an extra one. So that's why we got 4, because this quest gives us 3, but we have the soul sept here. So there you go, guys. Awesome. So that ended up being great. Ended up exactly how I was expecting, which is awesome, because that means that even though I lost the Phantomas point, and that was just a stupid mistake, I was able to actually rise above here. So we'll be doing the Logia quest line after all. Not today, obviously, but... Okay, so... Oh yeah, I already got the 3rd part of the Lander quest, right? Where is it? Oh. Here. Jesus. Alright, so I need to go there. Now that I have 2 extra persuasion points, for sure, I will be able to do this one. Oh, I thought it was a crash. Yeah, the hiccups are getting bigger. I think it's frankly because of the cars. I'm almost 100% sure. I like the cars. Makes the place unique, you know? Because all of the streets in the original game just don't have like cars moving in and off of them, you know? Oh, sorry. It's not here. The guy in front here. Just instinctively came to the lady here. But we are not done after this quest. I actually want to do the Caiaphas Smith quest today too, if possible. This will make the episode maybe slightly too long. But I really want to do that quest too.
Good evening. The master didn't tell me about...
Well, I'm very well. Go upstairs.
Good evening, madam. Only a few months.
Do you like working here?
Excuse me, I'm not paid to talk.
Alright, I'm just skipping through stuff because we already did this quest, obviously. Actually, we didn't do this quest. We reached the point in which we had the choice. So hopefully now I can convince the guy to pay the stuff. Alright. Now I'm feeling very confident. Now that persuasion is 8.
Evening. The maiden told me I have an insistent unexpected visit. May I help you?
So I hope so. All those Maya sends me.
I see. This is the purpose of your visit? You're a simple debt collector?
Well, this is an embarrassing situation. Please give me the fee and I will leave.
Listen, madam. If you come to my place to offend me, please leave.
Try to be reasonable. You know that all those Meyer won't accept refusal.
I like to see that you aren't a simple thug. Perhaps we can find a solution together.
So listen, Aldous will have his money one way or another. It's in your interest to do it without bloodshed.
You're right, but I don't have the money. Can't do anything now, but next month I will pay. You have my word.
So I don't want bloodshed, but if you don't pay me now, I will spread the word that you are broke. Your reputation will be ruined forever.
Okay, I don't know why, but I believe you. Please take the money and I beg you be discreet with this issue. I have a reputation.
So you're pathetic. There you go. So that was easy. So that's the line we didn't get before because we didn't have enough persuasion. That was very persuasive, I tell you. So now let's just deliver this thing. So we'll just check the Caiaphas quest out. If I like determine that is like too long, then we'll do in the next episode. But I'm pretty sure we can do in this one. I'm not sure how much time has elapsed because we had a crash, so I had to do a few things here. So I'm not sure how long the episode already is, to be honest. Hey man. So I have solved the problem with the aristocrat.
Excellent. I'm surprised. I hope he's still breathing.
Of course.
Very well. I have more work. I have one last job.
Oh, let's hear it.
How you ever been in Berlin?
Nope.
That's a shame. The defaulter lives there.
Tell me anyway. Perhaps I will go there in the future.
Good. He's a Nazi officer, Arnold Bemberg. Lives in a single-family house near the Gestapo quarters.
Ooh, a Nazi officer. Are you serious? Threatening an officer doesn't look like a good idea.
I know how it sounds, but I have a reputation. I can't allow that he doesn't return me the money. Listen, this time I won't ask you how you recovered the money. Have I explained my position clearly?
Oh, yes. So how much does he owe you?
1,100. Half will be for you, without questions.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Alright, very well. We have a deal.
Perlick, I will wait your return. Good evening, madam.
There you go, evening. So this is our first, sorry, I opened the thing here. So that's our first quest in Berlin. It's not here because the quest is here, obviously. Near the Gestapo headquarters. That's such a terrible place for a quest for us. Like near the main enemy hub here. Alright, so let's try to do the Caiaphas quest here. Let's see how far can we go. By time here, I should probably go and fight the Vampire Hunter now. But to be honest, I'm still not sure if I can beat him. And also I would have to like close the game and open again because of the hiccups here. So I'm actually not going to do that. So let's just go to the... I don't know if it's the village or whatever it is, the place in which he lives. I don't think I'm going to need blood because there's a bunch of guys there, so I'll have to get the blood from them anyway. Okay, so let's see if we can do this.
Evening, madam. Do you need to rent a car?
Rent a car. Yes, I do need to rent a car.
I see. Are you ready to travel? Travel.
Sure. Alright. So frankly, I don't remember this quest very well. I know that there's lots of dudes here. And I also know that we don't meet Caiaphas here. So basically we need to be stealthy all the way here. Oh, actually I need to switch my armor. How much is my stealth? Actually 5 is not great. I hope this is enough, but I'm not sure. Actually not right now, we need to approach the place first. By the way, this is the beginning of the map of the... what's the name of the place? The Inquisition of Bloodlines. The Vampire Hunters HQ. I completely forgot the name of the guys, to be honest. But you guys know who I mean. The guys that were led by Bach. Alright, I need to go up here. How do I do this? Can I just... Yeah, I don't think so. So as you can see, this is obviously a combat song, so there's no way we'll be able to do this without fighting. Especially because our sneak value is actually pretty low. I don't need to kill anybody here for bullets because I already bought all the bullets for all the weapons I'm going to use anyway.
Are we really going to drink that girl blood?
Yes, when Buster returns, you'll see. It would be great. You will feel the fucking master.
Alright, so these guys are ghouls apparently. I don't know the way, by the way. I have no idea. I need to go there somehow. So I need to find a way to climb. This is like a pretty obvious like rock formation here, but I don't think this is it, to be honest. It isn't. There's gotta be a way up here. This is one of those places that you can totally miss an item, you know?
Who's there? Who's there? Stop right there!
Damn it. I was going to try to stealthy kill here. But that would be very difficult to do. First of all, the sneak's bad. Second of all, the dude's looking in my direction. Rough.
Who's there? Who's there?
No one, no one, no one, no one, no one.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
He's following me.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Oh my god.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Let's get some distance. Oh, another guy.
Who's there?
Obviously, again, you can just go guns blazing, you know. That's not my style. This one I can kill. Or not. For some reason the game didn't let me... Didn't give me the prompt. Whatever. Oh, that's actually good. I needed that. Ooh, almost fell. Alright, I definitely cannot remove stealth here. There's a bunch of guys on either side here. Oh, the... What's the name of the thing? The Dane? Or the oil platform? One is the oil platform, the other one is the Dane. As far as I remember. Okay. Alright, so let's be very careful. Obviously going guns blazing here is probably faster than doing this. But this is completely safe. And obviously doesn't use any bullets. If you guys didn't notice by now, but if I have an option to not use resources, I will take that option, you know. Okay, so let's see if we can find the guy. I'm pretty sure he's not here. Let's see how we approach this. Yeah, if I try to break this window to get this guy, obviously fighting will start here. So the door is right there. This is a very cool map too, because it's like a fusion of several different maps in terms of like how it is like laid out logically, you know. Feels like that beach house in Santa Monica alongside the Inquisition's map. Oh, forgot. That's one thing we need to improve here. I think we don't need stealth for that much longer in the game, but I'm pretty sure we do need more lockpicking later on. Yeah, this is definitely the... Well, fuck it. Nothing I can do about it. So, what do I use here? Yeah, I'm just going to use the shotgun. The damage is insane anyway. Bye, man. Bye, man. Well, there goes the plan. Oh, key. Hideout cell. Sure. Oh, these guys look more dangerous than the other ones. Or not. Yeah, these guys just look like regular Bloodlines thugs. As you can see, behind the wall here. Or through the wall, it's probably a more correct way to say it. What? This couch explodes? Really? Crazy. Obviously not doing that, but that's a curious thing. Okay. Alright, so hopefully there's no items outside of the house. But the only way to do that would be to like kill everybody to be sure, you know? And I don't want to do that, obviously. I already spent more bullets than I wanted to. Well, I wanted to spend 0, but that's what we got. Alright, so let's go for punching. I'm glad I saw the Peacemaker, because I knew I was going to get one here, eventually. Alright, so... those dark objects. nothing. Yeah, I'm clicking on everything just in case, but nothing. What is this? It's just a dark part of the room, I guess. Okay, so there's nothing, so let's just go downstairs. That's clearly a prisoner. Well, you guys don't know that he's a prisoner, but I know. Oh, poor Chunk. Every time. Oh, I see. I can actually get that. That's not good. I don't know what happened here. If she was burned to death. If that's just like a model of a person or something like that. Well, we'll find out the info we need from this lady here. I'm just checking the rest of the premises here. Blood bottle. Great. We're definitely going to need a bunch of those against the Vampire Hunter. Okay. So let's see what this girl has to say here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I thought I would be drained to death here.
Alright, so what is this madness?
These people are crazy. They kidnap kindred and drain their blood. These people drink Vitan to stay young.
Oh, I see. They earn the benefits of ghouls without the blood bond.
Yes, they are very strong. They couldn't avoid being captured.
I see. Interesting information.
There's something else you need to know. I really
Yeah.
want to leave.
Where is Caiaphas? I only found his followers.
Caiaphas, this is the name of their leader. He's not here. I heard a conversation before he left. He said something about a meeting in Berlin with someone who knows about a powerful vampire.
Interesting. You know where?
Oh yes, a coffee shop called Kranzler.
Oh, I see. Okay, good to know. I will go there.
There's something else you need to know. I really want to leave.
So, what can you tell me about their leader?
His followers whisper that he is 130 years old. He found his neighbor's wife in the arms of a kindred that was feasting on her neck. Caiaphas ran to his father's tool shed and, with seconds to spare, snapped a hoe over his leg and thrust Thursday.
Alright, into the vampire's chest. He then took an axe and severed its head. Now he's a fanatic, devoting his life to kill us. Even the that's the name I was trying to remember. Sorry guys, the Inquisition is the Society of Leopold. I completely forgot about the name. So even the Society of Leopold refuses his methods and think that draining our vitae is a sin. I see. He's an outlaw hunter.
There's something else you need to know. I really want to leave.
Nothing else. You have been very kind. Leave and be more careful.
You're right. I have learned a lesson here. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. So Caiaphas is actually in Berlin already? He has a meeting in Cafe Kranzler with someone. There you go. So that's actually great. So the only ones that we have left in Zurich are this one, because we need to find the guy. These two, no. Oh yeah, and the hospital one, the main one, obviously. And we can also go to the Logia. Yeah, we have several things we need to do still. I don't know how many spies can I still deliver to the lady. How many more, I mean? Yeah. So that's basically it, so let's go back. I think we need to go back the old way here, the old school way. I don't think there's any way to, like, teleport back home, so we need to... So we need to just go back all the way. Hopefully we won't, like, stir like a hornet's nest here. Let's be very careful. Let me drink some water real quick. Ugh, okay. Alright, so clearly the guys are using the powers of the vampires to basically... They're draining their blood, their vitae, right? basically to get vampiric powers, ghoul powers, without actually being ghouls. That totally feels like something that the Sabbat would do. So probably Caiaphas is connected to Nachrazer, or Zerer, I don't know how to pronounce the name of the guy. And the folks in the Axis, right? Axis is the name of the one that has the Germans, right? I'm not sure. My history knowledge has been faltering last few years. Okay, I think from here I can just go. Yeah. What is that noise? Like the same noise that like a snake would make. So weird. Well, whatever. Kitty? Oh yeah, the kitty that says crab nipple, I forgot about that. Well, there you go. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to do here. This Caiaphas quest is something that we do for basically for ourselves here. We don't need to report to anybody. Yeah, the lag here is brutal at this point. Alright, so let's recheck here. So, we have the main quest. We actually need to go to the pub. Actually, let's do this before we finish. Then we need to go to the Logia. We'll go there in the next episode. We already got several updates for the Explosive Plans quest line. We'll see if we... quest line. For the Explosive Plans quest. We'll see if we can get a few more. We'll probably have to like decipher a few other telegraphs. We'll see. So we know about Caiaphas. He's in Germany. So we'll be going there pretty soon. We need to fight the vampire hunter. So we need to fight a vampire hunter. We need to talk to the lady, the spy capturing lady. And we also need to talk to the nurse. And what else? Spy lady. Oh yeah. These both I will be doing. This one in the mine. I think this one is before Berlin, maybe. And this one is actually in Berlin too. So yeah, not a whole lot of things we need to do here still. Yeah, now we are getting the full stop motion thing. Oh, for a second I thought I already fed on this guy. Which means I would lose humanity points if I killed him here. Which I don't want to, obviously. Just recovered. Alright. Where do I need to go? I forgot. Here. Pub. Problem is the pub mimics the outside for me, meaning there's going to be some hiccups there too. But we need to do this regardless, so bear with me a little bit here. So where's the nurse? I think she's on the bottom floor. Maybe it's this lady here? No?
Hello. Do you have something to tell me?
Alright, so right now I don't have any other spies to deliver here. I don't think I didn't even like enter here. But there, as I always tell you guys, there's nothing in bathrooms in this game. For the most part. Nothing here. I already collected the watch, right? Yeah. Oh, these are the folks from the hospital, as you can see. Good old Vandal here. Sinatra, huh? Sentimental gentleman. Sure.
Chill.
Alright, it's not her. I'm pretty sure it's not a guy either, it's a girl that will give us the info. We can talk to them if you want to, but I'm pretty sure it's the girl that's going to give us the info. Let's talk to the guys first. Hello, I'm enjoying my drink. Bye. Come on. I can spare a few minutes. What do you need? Just take an aspirin. So I just want to know what I can find in the last floor of the hospital. This is the board of the director's floor. Probably board of director's floor, I guess. So nothing else, only this and a roof access. That would be the board of the director's floor. Nothing else. He said the same thing twice. Roof access. Yes, never been there. Okay, thanks for your time. So we need to enter through the roof, apparently.
Hello. If
Hello,
you
man.
Excuse me. I don't want to chat.
I know. Come on, man.
I'm really sorry. I have been working for 14 hours today. I really need a drink. Maybe another day.
All right, that's fair. Understood. Have a good night. So weird to talk to Vandal while he's like being completely reasonable, you know? He's always such a psycho. Where's the lady? Jesus, she was like right here. Oh, she went for a smoke. I see. All right, this is the lady that will get us in the hospital, I think.
Hello. You need something?
All right, let's be very careful about this. Option 2 is terrible. So, seeing your clothes, I suspect that you work at the hospital.
Well, yes, I'm a receptionist.
All right, I see. I suppose that you see a lot of people going in and out.
Yes, the war, you know. It's hurt a lot of people. It's very sad.
Yes, it is. So, I would like to visit someone inside, but I'm afraid of the guards. Please, can you help me?
I don't know. I'm always at the reception, but I know a nurse that has access to several levels. She's usually near the jukebox.
Oh, I see. Thanks. You have been very kind.
Lovely evening. Off.
All right. Always near the jukebox. This lady.
Hello. May I help you?
I hope so.
Sorry, I'm not interested in a date.
Oh no, I just want to know if you are going to play something of Frank Sinatra.
Yes. Of course. Everybody likes the voice.
Of course, I'm listening every day at work.
Really? Me too. I have a transistor in the morgue. When I go there, I listen to him.
I see. So I see. I thought that the Germans occupied the hospital.
Yes, but not the entire building. Local people like me still work there.
All right. So I see. Look, I don't want to cheat you. I'm a journalist, and I would like to take a look inside. Do you know another way to enter than the main gate?
Look, I didn't tell you this, but there's a hatch to access the roof. I go there sometimes to smoke. No soldiers there.
Thanks. You have been very helpful.
Don't touch me, right?
Good luck. There you go, guys. That's the info we need. So now, about a hatch on the hospital roof. So this is a safe way to enter the hospital. Rent a car to go there. There you go. So we already checked the spy lady here, the one that gets the spies. These two are not for right now. So in the next episode, we only have 2 things to do here at Zurich, which are we need to go to the hospital, obviously, and we also need to kill the vampire hunter. So in the next episode, we'll start with the fight. Hopefully, I can do this one. Actually, I have some extra XP points. I'll think about where I'm going to put them here. Luckily, we don't need to worry about persuasion, I think, for the rest of the game, probably. Maybe appointing charisma way later on, but right now it's fine, I guess. Probably I should put these points on dexterity, so I need to wait for 2 more here. So we'll fight the vampire first, then we'll go to the Logia to see what's up. And then we'll do the main quest here. The Logia is not like one quest, it's several quests, it's a quest line. So this is the only the first part. But we'll see what is going to happen in the next episode. I'm going to keep it here because of the lag. So that's it, guys. I apologize for the beginning of the video because of like all the bugs and things of that nature that we had to redo. But luckily, so far, every single thing that was wrong with the mod in terms of like bugs or crashes, we were able to circumvent them doing simple things. So we didn't need any like we didn't need to use the console or anything like that. So far, I think we are in pretty good shape in terms of like being able to do everything, you know. So that's it, guys. In the next episode, we'll do a bunch of other stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.